welcome back to the Empower Her Business Podcast Soul Spa Series, where our intention is to bring you food for your soul. This is your space to pause, to breathe, to come back to yourself. Here we navigate through the nuances and internal challenges of building a great business, bringing insight, clarity, and tapping into our inner guidance. I'm your host, Lynette Cottrell, founder of Empower Her Bookkeeping and Advisory, where I guide women founders through compassionate accounting, financial education, and financial leadership. Women move from overwhelm and avoidance to confidence and clarity and the capacity to build businesses and wealth that are designed to last. So let's slow down for a moment. I want to invite you to take a deep breath. And as you exhale, make your exhale a little longer than your inhale. That signals to your nervous system that you're not running from anything, you're safe, you can breathe deeply, and you can relax and connect to the moment. Okay, today I want to speak to the woman who knows something in her business is changing, but she can't fully see what's coming next. What used to work just doesn't fit anymore. The offers she once offered and felt excited about feel different now. The way she had been managing her time and serving her clients or carrying the responsibility of the business just doesn't feel sustainable. But the new version has not completely revealed itself yet. Welcome to the messy middle of business evolution. Now, the messy middle can be confusing because you're standing between what was and what will be. You may be tempted to believe that you're falling behind, you're losing focus, or something is wrong. But what if you're not lost? Just simply evolving, right? That's what growth feels like sometimes. There are seasons in our businesses where the next step is not to move faster. The next step is to become quiet enough to recognize what's changing within you. So I invite you to ask yourself these questions. What no longer fits the woman I'm becoming? What am I continuing to carry simply because it's familiar? What would I build differently if I trusted myself? And the final question, what would growth look like if it did not require me to lose myself? Now, you do not have to force clarity before it's ready. You do not have to override yourself to grow. You get to understand yourself, to honor what this season is revealing and expand from there. So if you're in the messy middle, let this be your reminder. You are not behind. You are not starting over. What you're doing is gathering the wisdom of everything you've experienced and using it to build what comes next. So I invite you to place your hand over your heart. And if it feels comfortable, you can close your eyes and repeat after me, either saying it aloud or saying it internally. Here we go. I honor the woman I have been. I trust the woman I am becoming. I release what no longer supports me. I give myself permission to build differently. My business can grow without me losing myself. Okay, take one more deep breath and just let that truth settle in. If this message is speaking to you and speaking to where you are right now, I invite you to read the latest edition of my LinkedIn newsletter, the Empower Her Business Digest. I go deeply into the messy middle of business evolution and what it means to redesign your business around the woman you are becoming. The link is waiting for you in the show notes. And if you recognize that you do not want to navigate this next stage alone, I would also like to invite you to explore the Empower Her Next Stage Accelerator. It's an intimate 30-day experience for a founding group of 6 women. We will go through live sessions, guided reflection, practical implementation, and honest conversations with other women founders. You will have the space to reground, to refine your direction, to strengthen your business foundation, and prepare for your next stage of business evolution. You will leave with a greater clarity and a focused 90-day plan for moving forward. The investment for the founders is $297, regularly priced at $497. And you can learn more through the link in the show notes. If today helped you to recognize that things are changing, but you want support carrying the redesign into your next stage, this experience was created for you. And in the same spirit of honoring seasons of evolution, the Empower Her Business podcast is also entering a period of recalibration. So I'm right in the messy middle of evolution with you ladies. For a while, we will be slowing down our regular guest programming as I take time to thoughtfully decide what the next season of this podcast will become. During this period, I will continue meeting you here with Soul Spa reflections and solo episodes. I also encourage you to revisit previous podcast episodes. As you evolve, you may return to an episode you've heard before and discover something completely new waiting there for you. And I'm asking our listeners and past guests to continue supporting the growth of this community. Choose an episode that has encouraged or informed you and share it with another woman in business. Your invitation may be exactly how she discovers the message she needs in this season. We may be slowing down, but wisdom already shared here can continue traveling. Until next time, give yourself permission to honor the messy middle, because I believe you're not stuck. What you're doing is becoming. Thank you so much for being here today. If anything spoke to you, I am so glad that you were here. Until next time, be well.